Young Thug might be going to jail for life for targeting Little Woody. What up, you to another reaction slice breakdown video. I'm not even sure if that's true or not. Honestly, you guys have been sending me this and say Little Woody is snitching. I said snitching. I said snitching. I said snitching. I said snitching. And I said he's snitching. So like, comment, and if y'all want, hit that subscribe button and join this community. I be cooking up and tossing place out on the regular. Daily, some might say. Let's get into the Little Woody testifying video.
All right, thank you, Officer Hudson. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, good afternoon. All right, sorry you had to compete with the vice president in traffic today, so all of you that may have had to come down here today. So without further delay, we're going to go ahead and continue with examination of our current witness. Mr. Copeland, you're still under oath, okay?
It's something about a bald head that makes my mind race from candy to just wanting to just want to grab it, bruh. I just want to be a part of the baldness.
Good afternoon. All right. So yesterday we left off talking about your interview that you did on February 20th, 2015. Going back to the incident in which you, your girlfriend at the time, and your child was being shot at, do you remember seeing any of the individuals?
Who was shooting that little Woody baby mother and his child? Who would do such thing? That's a child. Comment below if you guys have heard any lore or rumors about who was shooting that little Woody's child. Was it YSL?
Individuals who shot at you.
I never saw no one that shot at me at that time.
Okay. Do you recall in that interview a period of time where the detective left the room and you were speaking with your girlfriend and you told her that you knew who shot at you?
I never saw nobody. I never saw who shot at me.
If the detectives leave a room and you in the room with somebody that y'all just went through a crime together and y'all like, usually they separate us, but I don't know why they didn't separate us, but let's talk about what we just been through. Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. You in the trap. You in the middle of the trap. They listening. They listening. What I would do personally, once the detectives leave, y'all take some naps. You get a corner, she get a corner. Take some rest. Okay, you're gonna need to save your energy if you do have to go to jail. Okay, you don't want to be in jail tired because you was in the detective room when you had a perfectly good place to rest your head. You in there stressing. No. What you need to do is go to sleep in there, go to jail, energized first day, like it's school. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how's it going? Who wants some of these? I got time. I got energy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The more you know. The more you know.
If I saw who shot at me, I would never told the police who shot at me.
Do you recall in this same February 20th, 2021 interview?
Why do mics in the courtroom have a little bonnet? Do that not look like a little bonnet? Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know.
That when the detective left the room, you said to your girlfriend, this shit not gonna work. Sit right here and be a damn snitch, so I'm gonna keep going. Do you recall telling your girlfriend that?
I don't recall.
Okay. And then she responded, so, you're right, it'll be effect on the listener.
I'll rule the objection, sir. Overruled, sir.
So
that's illegal. He overruled an objection of a hearsay. She said that they overheard not what little Woody said, but what his girlfriend said, which is not a witness. How we gonna testify to something that we can't cross-examine as the defense? Okay, we can't talk about what she said because she ain't on the stand. We talking about little Woody. Little Woody.
What you're saying is why you acting like you did. And she said, you should have just said no. I thought you know all of them. And you said to her, I do know who it was. Do you recall telling her that?
I know that I knew the camera. I knew that I was being recorded, so I kind of knew what I was doing.
Okay. Jumped out the car. I know exactly who I saw.
Nobody never got out of the car, so this clearly proved that I knew what I was doing.
Do you recall telling your girlfriend that?
I don't recall what I told her.
Okay. And this was when the
Hey, I think he don't like being proved wrong. Lil Woody is a liability. Lil Woody is a liability. He not recalling what he's saying, but at the same time, when she tell him that he was being recorded, he'd say he knew he was being recorded because he's smarter than you. Smarter than you niggas. But at the same time, he's telling us he don't recall what he was saying. Lil Woody scared me. He scared me. I wish they can put a little bonnet on his head. I don't know.
detectives had left the room.
I don't recall if they left the room or if they stayed in.
Do you recall further in the interview when the detectives asked you whether or not any of the people who did this had ever been to your home? You instructed your girlfriend to tell the detectives who had recently been at the house.
I don't recall what I told them.
Do you recall the detective asking anybody you let come over to the house recently that knew them who did this to you?
I don't recall.
Who is this Tay? Little Woody. Did Tay do this to you?
it Tay that shot at your vehicle?
I don't believe so.
Do you recall in that same interview being concerned about being labeled a snitch?
I don't care about what I'm being labeled as.
Yeah. Talk your talk, Little Woody. I don't even care what they label me as. I know what I am. Straight G, Little Woody.
Let me ask you this. During this time when your home was when you were being shot at with your daughter and your then girlfriend, how many other family members' homes have been shot at that year?
Objection calls for speculation and hearsay.
I'll sustain as to speculation. I will overrule as to hearsay from Mr. Steele.
To your knowledge, how many of your family members' homes have been shot up back in 2015 after Nut died?
Objection relevance.
Overrule, sir.
I can't recall.
Do you know? Okay, let me ask you this. Was your brother's home shot at?
No.
Okay. Was your girlfriend's mother's home shot at?
Yes.
Okay. Was your
Girlfriend mother? They was shooting at his girlfriend's mother house. Hey, y'all. Hey, YSL, this true. Hey, where y'all at, you heathens? What are y'all on? Girlfriend mother? She probably don't even like the bald nigga. She don't even like this bald hooligan. And y'all banging at her house. Giving her even more reason to tell her daughter, I told you about this bald hooligan.
sister's home shot at?
Yes.
Nigga, sister? Is they twins at least?
Was your grandmother's home shot at?
No.
Did you think you were being retaliated against?
Huh?
When all the shootings were happening at your family members' homes, did you think you were being retaliated against?
I didn't think
Did you know?
clearly.
Okay. Why were you being?
I thought he was staying silent till he said it. I ain't think. He hit her with that clearly. Woody, no. Little Woody. No.
Being retaliated against?
Because people said I killed Nut.
And do you know who was doing the retaliation?
No.
Do you recall telling detective in the same February 20th interview that it was a whole gang after you?
Anytime the investigator talked to me, I do not recall what I have told them.
So you don't recall telling them that it was a whole gang after you?
I would told them whatever I think that I need to tell them to convince them to stop watching me.
Was there a whole gang after you?
I don't know.
Was the entire IF gang after you?
I seen a few of them, so
Oh, this ain't even about YSL. I was completely wrong. This is about If Gang. If Gang. If Gang. If Gang.
I can't say that.
Which were the ones that you saw?
I don't know.
Earlier, I asked you about whether you were concerned about being labeled a snitch. Do you recall telling Detective Copeland,
Detective who?
excuse me, Detective Copeland, Detective Curry,
Now I'm a detective.
or was it? I made a mistake.
That just hurt his heart. That just hurt his heart. I ain't got detective who? I'm a detective. That was not playing fair. She just gave the world what I needed to make a perfect clip. Detective Copeland. Hmm?
My detective, Mr. Copeland, I'm about to ask you a question. Do you recall telling the detective, I know if I tell you what's going on, they're going to be on records and all this here, and you got to get, and you're going to get him locked up, and he's going to get his discovery package. First thing they're going to do is send it to two places, to the street and to prison, and float it all around the city of Atlanta, and then all around prison. But my name's over that. I'm not going that way. No, I'm not going through none of that. Look, they shot at me, my girl, and my baby. Almost shot my face off as we're running. I'm not for sure, but I thought I heard one of the bullets hit the car seat or graze the car seat. Where you could.
You heard the car seat sound say bing, click, bing. That boy almost hit my bald head. I'm about to tell everything. Word to my, I'm about to tell everything. That thing I'm gonna knock off my bald head.
Concerned about snitching in this interview.
I was concerned trying to get my story together, so I was trying to buy time.
He's covering for Young Thug and YSL, man. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the community. Till the next video, I'm out. Peace.